What's up, everybody? It's your boy Myron, Smothers with TheMindofMyron.com. We're back with Cash, and we have to talk about it because we know you're gonna watch. We know you watched it.
We know everybody watched it.
So we have to talk about the Power season finale of season 3. Just first off, how do you feel about what happened?
It's so like I don't like Angela. I haven't been liking her for a while. Like she's kind of been annoying to me. Just like she's so like, Jamie, what do you mean? Like she's just so she's annoying me.
She's aggy.
But now it's just like she
kind of took you over the edge.
She thinks she know everything. Like you don't know everything.
But you know
she just assumes stuff.
But you know something funny? Ghost is the same way. He thinks he knows everything. And talking shout out to Miles, because Miles, my boy Miles, talks about this a lot, about how Ghost lies to everybody.
Yeah.
Ghost lies to everybody. Nobody knows the 100% truth when it comes to Ghost. And just like you say, Angela thinks she knows everything. That's kind of how Ghost. That's exactly how Ghost is.
Ghost knows stuff because he always finds a way out of a situation. You have to admit, he always finds his way out of hot water.
That's what
at some point.
I have saw. That's what I would. That's what be my argument.
When Ghost gets his stuff together, it's like he witnesses stuff and he puts two and two together. Angela be grasping for straws, and it's just like, girl, where you connecting this from? Like,
well, I'll say my thoughts. The finale was lit. I'm pretty sure you can agree, but I thought it was kind of predictable. If we go to kind of the major things that happened, in the sense I knew, though I was argued down with, I knew Milan. I just knew it was time for. He was a very cool character, but I just knew he didn't have that Lobos type of longevity to be in the show that long. So I knew Milan was gonna go. I knew Greg was gonna go. Like, it was just building up. It was time for Greg to go. Like in the beginning of the episode, it shows you that it's time, because after him seeing Mike leave out of Lobos' apartment, he still did not put two and two together.
That's something I hate in every show and movie. Is like, when you on to somebody, why do you tell them that you're on to
Like,
them?
I don't know why he told him in an apartment there.
I'm bringing you in. You think he gonna let you? All right, let's go.
At least
get the handcuffs.
I thought at least he would come out with a gun saying, "Okay, I'm gonna take you in," not just tell him that like it's Mike gonna say, "Yeah, sure."
It out. I'm sorry. It's not gonna work this time. I'm taking you in.
Like, I just knew.
Like I'm gonna let you leave this apartment.
Greg, as soon as he figured that out, he should have.
He's stupid.
He should have kept playing along with what he was going with, and then made the move for that. But like he wanted it to be Angela so bad that he saw Mike leave the Lobos apartment,
it was like, I was just not even gonna try to connect no dots to this.
Nah, so to that phone call, and then let's see. I knew Kanan had to come into the picture at the end of the season. I mean, I thought it would happen in a different way, but I knew that he would make himself known by the last episode.
I knew Kanan was gonna try to set up Tariq. I didn't know how necessarily, but as soon as he was like, "Get this to my friend Ray," I was like,
that was clever, because I thought, dang, that's how he gonna get him.
I was like, he's not just gonna send him to jail, because Tasha did send him to jail. Remember, like that's the whole thing. They sent him to jail, but I was like, he testing him. He's setting him up to test him, and sure enough, he got set up.
Before we go any long. Tariq is the worst type of kid.
He's so sheltered. Y'all don't raise y'all kids like that.
Don't.
Let them know. Let them know what the streets is like.
I mean, I'm sorry. No offense for any of our white fans who watch. But he's acting like a privileged white kid. I hate my mom and dad. I wish you would die.
Tell everybody how much money my parents have and how much I don't like them. And let me do your drugs.
Like, when I think of the black parent, I think of two things especially. When you go in the store, don't pick up or touch nothing.
Right.
And don't talk to no you don't know, like, don't talk to strangers. You don't know them.
But that's Tasha and Ghost's fault.
That is, but Tariq, he's so alright.
They hide him from stuff, but they also don't tell him, like, it's okay to be like, yeah, your dad grew up in the hood, don't go there. But you need to tell him why not to go there. Let's not even think about that.
He's 14. You know Slim ain't your age. Why do you even think it's cool to hang out with a
30-year-old man?
Dre about 20 something. Yeah, big bro type of thing. Yeah. You don't need a new dad. Like, that's what, like, Tariq, you are the worst.
But a plot twist I will say is,
I'm glad. I thought he was gonna die.
Is Kanan kind of treating him like a son? Like,
Kanan,
he got little feelings for Tariq.
Jukebox is putting in his mind, bro. I love, like, she has to become a regular. She has to become a regular. Like, she's so good on the show. and it's so different from a Princess and the Frog, Dream Girl, role. But I just love it. But anyway, he's getting, like, you can tell he's growing affection for that boy because and I think of, like,
this is the same man who shot his own son in the head.
But see,
it's
again,
like you hesitating to kill this little boy that's not even your blood.
If we look back to the talk that they had earlier in the season, Jukebox and him, like, he shot his son in the head, but to him that wasn't, and like that wasn't his son. Ghost took that ability away from him, and Ghost raised him. True. So basically, when he turned on, his allegiance was to Ghost. She basically, like she said, he was just another pawn. Like, you didn't raise him. That was Ghost's fault that you killed him. So to me, he kind of liked Tariq, and he's looking at him like another chance.
Him like, this is somebody I can raise, you know.
Right, you took my son away from me. I'm gonna take your son away from you.
And Tariq is so stupid.
But to go back to what you said a little earlier, I think a lot of people after this episode are gonna finally jump from Team Angela to Team Tasha.
Who was ever Team Angela?
I'm not gonna lie. I liked Angela because I liked Angela
the first half of the first season.
I liked Angela. I mean, I liked Angela, but Tasha tripped me out because, like, she just represented, like, she didn't want him to lead the game.
Yeah,
like,
I didn't like that.
I didn't like that, and I just never got there. Like, he's trying to be better for y'all, and you want
the government all your life.
Right, and I never got there. But, like, when she rolled up on old girl with the gun, that kind of just was like,
right,
that's it. That was kind of like, okay, she's the one you got. Right, she really was, like, out of nowhere.
But it's like Angela's she's so needy, and she's just so, Jamie, tell me what. I'm just like, girl, look.
So let's go ahead and get to that. So at the end of the episode, as you know, that was kind of the biggest shocker because we kind of know about Milan. I know a lot of people thought about Greg. Knew Kanan was gonna make his resurgence. The Tommy thing, the Ghost and Tommy dynamic is gonna be really interesting going into next season due to the fact that Tommy is now nobody trusts Ghost. Like, nobody. Right. He's kind of cut off all his ties.
Right.
The first person to die next season to me is gonna be Drake. But we're gonna get into our predictions in a little person. In a little second. Because you like how he looked. But the Angela the Angela dynamic of this is that, you know, she ratted him out, like. And I think as much as she had the evidence,
on false pretense,
she had the evidence and all that stuff.
But it's the wrong evidence.
It's not even that. I just really feel like it's because she got a heart broke.
Yeah, but I know at, like, the end of the episode after the credits, they have, like, the inside look at the show, and I always watch that, and it's just like the season started with Angie and Ghost, like, in truth, and she's just like, oh, this is so beautiful, and then the season ends with her dragging him out of truth through the front door, which was, I was just like, oh, don't do this to him in his club, like, through the front door, paparazzi in front of the people who just signed a deal with. Like,
now she's free game because, like, she's gonna be in trouble next season because she can, like, he was protecting you,
right?
If he would have killed Greg, it would have been for both of them.
Getting rid of Milan not only to get out of the drug business but to get Angie back because that's the only reason why he broke up with her,
right?
And so, you know, he like, I'm getting close to getting rid of him, like, you know, I'm trying to see what's up with you.
But you know what it is? She's the new Holly. Like, I feel like she's the new Holly. We hated Holly, and now I feel like most of that hate is finna go to Angela. So
I still have a question though.
Go.
Where's Keisha?